Okay, I'm gonna make this video extremely quick. So these are the Golden Week units, and I'm only gonna do the Supreme units. You know, the units we actually want. I'm not gonna cover the Gotenks or the Evil Boo or whatever you want to call that boo. We're just gonna cover this boo right here and this Goku right here because these are the main units. So let's just get started. So he is Majin Buu, sworn enemies, and story figures, which is not bad. I know people are going to see this and be like, oh, this is bad. No, this is really, really good. This is Buu, by the way. This is Buu. Key plus 3 attack and defense, 170%, plus 30% for worldwide chaos and resurrected warriors. Not a bad leader skill at all. Now, his passive is a little long and lengthy. Let's zoom in a little bit. So activates the interest animation only once and recovers 10% HP at the start of the character's attacking turn for the rest of battle. Recovers an additional 10% HP for 5 turns from character's entry turn when there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team. So at least it's on a team. So he gets 10% and an additional 10% for 5 turns on entry. So the first 10% is just the whole battle. And the other 10% HP is just for the first 5 turns. Okay. Okay. Solid. So key plus 2 attack and defense 150%. That's very, just to start with, 150% is not enough. Just to start with, I do wish we could have seen a 200. I'm not gonna lie, at least a 200 because, well, let's keep reading. Plus an additional attack and defense 150% per performing a super attack. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. Guards all attacks when HP is 50% or more at start of turn. Okay. Recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn if HP is 50% or less. At the end of the turn, recovers an additional 10% HP. Okay. Revive with HP full. Okay, so he has a revive. So how does this work? Revive with HP fully recovered. When the character is KO'd once only, survive KO attacks just one time, and plus an additional attack and defense 100% and guard all attacks and launches an additional super attack. Bro, do you know how much stuff he gets? Bro, this dude is silly. Yo, he's silly. Especially after he revives. Okay, so he's good. He's amazing, actually. The thing is, it doesn't even have to be his KO to get the buffs, which is really good. I thought this was going to be heavily restricted, like you must need Majin Buu Saga category out, but you really don't. You just need one for the intro. Yeah. Perfect. Majin Buu Saga. He has an active skill as well. What is his... Okay, his super attack effect is right here. Raises defense, so he stacks defense, greatly raises attack on one turn, and causes immense damage. Okay, let's read the active skill now. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and delays a single targeted enemy's attack for one turn. I'm not sure if that's a Ghost Usher or that's an attack break. I don't know. Changes all key spheres to cookies, and for one turn, key plus 12. So the thing with Majin Buu in his passive, if you recover with cookies or with candy, so cookies, candies, whatever. So you're basically, when he pops his active, he has a full heal, and massively raises attack, and possibly a Ghost Usher or an attack break. I'm not sure. Which is insane. because he already has one full heal and he's getting another full heal. Dude, what the wait. Let's read the condition. Can be activated after the character's revival skill is activated or starting from turn 7. Okay. He's solid. He's real solid. Let's move forward, though. This is Goku's. Majin Buu Saga Otherworld Warriors Accelerated Battle. Key +3, attacking defense 170%, and an extra 30% to Kamehameha and time limit. Greatly raises attacking defense for 1 turn, causes a miss damage, and stuns the enemy. Well, 50% high chance to stun the enemy. That's his super attack effect, which is not bad, but I've seen better. I wish this would, you know what would make this really good? If this was like for 3 turns. Like when it does 3 turns or 5 turns, that's when the units are really dangerous, but it's still good enough. Let's read his kit. Activate the interest animation only once. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% for 5 turns from character's entry turn, and reduces damage received by 90% upon the character's entry. And with each turn pass, damage reduction rate minus 15% more than minus 90%. Okay, so this damage reduction completely leaves after a certain amount of turns. But 90 is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, his first and second turn, he's the best TR in the game. Like, I'm reading this, and he's already the best TUR in the game. For the first 3 turns, he's the best TUR in the game. When there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team, upon the character's entry, key +2, attacking defense 150%, plus an additional attacking defense 150% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 5% with each super attack performed up to 30%, so he gets 30% at least damage reduction. Medium chance of performing a crit. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally in the same turn. So he's the one with all the Majin Buu Saga conditions, not Buu. Plus an additional defense plus 100% and guards all attack as the first attacker in turn. And an additional attack 100% and launches an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. High chance of nullifying ki blast attacks. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This Goku is insane. He's insane for what I'm reading. So here's the thing. So he's gonna have 90% damage reduction when he comes in. And he's not taking damage from nothing in the game. And then the next turn, you get 2 super attacks guaranteed. There's a great chance and the hit of potential chance. So theoretically, you have a 90% chance. You put Goku in slot 2. If he gets all 4 supers, he's already got 20% damage reduction. So when you come back on the next turn, it says you really still have 95% damage reduction. It's basically what I'm saying on the second turn, because he builds up reduction. And then on that turn, he's still untouchable. He's still untouchable. Mind you, there's probably going to be, if you're running him on his team, you've got 2 of these. And if you decide for whatever reason to put him in slot 1, he's guarding with high damage reduction, attacking multiple times. Even if you put him in slot 1, the only difference between slot 1 and slot 2 is slot 2 is a guaranteed with extra stats. In no. Majin Buu Saga category in the same turn, plus an additional defense 100% and guards all attack as the first attacker in turn. Whoa. So wait, that's on the same turn. I read that wrong. Yeah, man, I don't know. No, he's really good, but damn. I mean, look, let's be real though. I would much rather Goku have all the problems, like all of the Majin Buu, oh, you need this and all you need that and all you need this, than Buu. Because Boo, we just needed him to be solid. And that's exactly what they did. Let's read his active skill. He's really solid, though. He's an interesting unit. Can be activated when there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, starting from the 4th turn. Oh, damn. This is a really good active. But, man, why do they... All right. I'm not going to be mad because it's like... It's just all these... They really want you to run Majin Buu Saga. They better drop a LR that's from Majin Buu Saga that works with this Goku. Like, Super Vegito just got his is gonna get his Easy A during this celebration. By the way, we need a new LR, like a LR just Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's just act like just nasty and the best unit in the game, like, or a LR Kid Buu, who's just the nastiest kid. He's the nastiest support we've ever seen in the game. Like, he's supporting Supreme, and he's just supporting he just has everything. Because if it's a Gotenks, he could be just utterly broken and he doesn't really need to be a support. But the thing with LR Kid Buu is extreme teams, like, for them to really thrive, they need like a big monster support. Like, just a nasty supportive unit while being nasty during damage and, at least defensively. So that's what I'm hoping from this celebration, that we get like either a nasty like LR Kid Buu, or I don't know, because Golden Week doesn't even have a part 2 LR, but I'm just saying, like, sometime throughout this year, maybe next month, literally next month, or in 2 months, or in the next 3 months, we need a new LR. No, because we're going to be celebrating, and then global, but the sync, it's just too much going on right now, because it's like, we could theoretically have a JP and global, like, new LR come out at the same time, the way they're, pushing this sync. So, who knows? My thoughts on these units is they're solid. Like, honestly, I think he's the best TR in the game. I think this is the best TR in the game. But I honestly think Majin Buu is the best TR in the game. The thing is, his team is lacking. Like, his Majin Buu Saga team is lacking. Because you want to run villains with him. Like, you actually want to run an extreme team. You don't really want to use him with Goku. Goku, he's a super unit. And we know super units, you could just sort of throw them anywhere together. And he like, Vegito is easying, so he's really the only other character from the Majin Buu Saga you would even need. He has massive potential, though. If his team gets upgraded, he will be the best TR in the game, because he has a revive. He's healing. He has 2 full heals in his kit, through active skill and through getting KO'd. And he has a KO surviving mechanic, and he's just recovering for no reason. And he has guard. And he has an additional super attack, and he's raising defense. Look, the more I'm really thinking about it, bro, this is if they just give us one more good Majin Buu villain character, this is gonna be the best team in the game for a long time. If they can come full circle, his team will be the best team for a long time. I'm trying to tell you. Like, LRB's Gohan will low-key, like, he would be a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie, because Beast Gohan's protection, right? But Majin Buu is the literal definition of protection. He has a KO, survive mechanic, and like I said, he has a revive skill. So I don't know. I'm crowning him as the king, but man, they really. I can't wait to see these 2 units in game. That's for sure.